You're live. Is it already live? Let's get out of the way of the amp so you can actually hear the amp. Hello. Wow, that's going fast. I can't. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to a live Q&A. It's live Q&A because of dental work I'm having this week. I ain't had time to film videos. So, lay it on me, man. Let's go for it. Let's see what we can do. I do apologise for the weird backwardsness. I'm not left-handed. Okay. Hello, hope you're well. I am not bad. How are you all? Hope you are well as well, depending on where you are in the world. Hello. Only tips playing arpeggiated chords in Come On Girl. Oh, that thing. Oh, don't play it. I nearly played it there. I nearly fell into copyright strike territory. Well, I can play the first chord. It's just practice more than anything. There's no real tips to it. It's just a case of, it's the who, isn't it, basically? No, you just got to keep going at it and going at it and going at it. It's not, there's no real technique to that. It's fairly straightforward and simple, to be honest with you. It just takes a bit of getting used to it. It's the same as snow. It just takes a bit of getting, but once you get it, you're away. Whoa. Are you familiar or a fan with Buckethead? Yes, I love Buckethead. I am a massive fan of Buckethead and have been for a long time and will be for a long time as well. Yes, I love Buckethead. Don't play it too much. I don't know if he'll block or copyright strike. I don't know. Do you ever measure your profile of a 62's neck thickness? No, I don't. I don't go in for those kind of things. I don't. All guitar necks are different. Even ones based on other guitar necks will be different. It's just the way it is. So I don't really go in for like perfect measurements. It's just if it feels right, it's right. You know, it's like that kind of that deal, if you will. Don't get copyrighted if you play something for more than 5 seconds. I know, but I still don't want to take a risk just in case. If the stream just randomly stops because I play something, we know what's happened. Would you buy a real Les Paul or 3 decent guitars? 3 decent guitars. I have a really good Les Paul. This is my Les Paul, and I don't require anything other. That's my mate. That's enough Les Paul for me forever. Do you ever get around doing Insta lessons yet? Not yet, no, but I will be doing Instagram lessons soon. It's just having the time. This week I haven't really got time to do, much. Busy, very busy week. How do you do vibrato? I don't know. People ask me all the time about vibrato. I actually honestly don't know anything about like how to do it. It's just a case of you bend it and then shake it. I don't really know. It's just one of those things that I think just eventually comes naturally to you. I don't think it can be. I don't think it should be forced. I don't think it's one of those things you want to be forcing. So yeah, I mean vibrato, and again, it's all very personal. You get guitarists like Zach Wilde, like crazy vibrato, and then you get like Danny Kerwin vibrato, which is just crazy, which I can't do on a Strat. But yeah, I don't know. And then Peter Green, which is really singy. I can't sit down and play guitar very well. It's really hard. Okay, what else have we got? Wish they wouldn't go away. How are you doing? Talking. Oh, sorry, I've lost it. Come back. How you doing? Walking, facing your face. Not bad. I haven't started filming it yet, but the facing the face thing is happening. So I am doing it. I just need to be a bit more comfortable before I start taking the camera with me. Before, you know. So yeah. How did you get to finish off a Revelation? Heat gun. I used a heat gun to get it off. Took a long time. Hello. Hi, greetings from Hull. Hello, from Hull. Why did the comments disappear? I don't want it to disappear. What's the best Telecaster for around £500? The Revelation was probably the best Telecaster I played for that thing. The one I used to have, I forget the model of it, but Revelation's Telecaster, which I think is a 55. It's like an RT 55. That was amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Have you ever owned a custom shop Strat? No, I'm not really interested in custom shop, to be honest with you. No, I've played a lot of custom shop Strats. In all fairness, I think one of the best Strats I ever played was the Dave Gilmour signature guitar. It was an amazing, amazing, amazing guitar that was. No, vintage, yeah, well, as long as the quality control's good. What do you look for when trying an amp? Just that sound that's in there. Like when I plug into an amp, I want the sound I've got in there to be able to. I want to be able to play the sound I hear through it, and I will know within 5 seconds if I can or I can't do that. So, because I've been very lucky, and I've played a lot of amplifiers, so I know what I want. Oh, thank you very much for the $2. Yeah, amps just I know what I kind of have to say. Just takes me about 10 seconds. Sorry, I need to go back to that comment. Have you heard Thundercat? I think you would like it. No, I haven't. Thundercat. I know of Thundercats, the cartoon series that I used to watch when I was a kid. Can you say hi to my son Dylan for me, please? Yes. Hello, Dylan. How are you? I hope you are well. Here's a G chord for you. And a smile as well. Favourite punk band? Crikey. Probably The Clash. But I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I really like The Clash. I like their sound, and I like what they did. It's cool. And I wanted to be Joe Strummer for such a long period of time. You ever played Mosky Pedals? No, I've never heard of them either. Have you heard Green Day's new album? I love it. I haven't heard it. No. Kind of out of the loop with it, to be honest with you. But at some point, I'll get around to listening to it, I'm sure. Hello. What's that drink you always have? Oh, the drink. This is John Frusciante's Tears and Jimi Hendrix's Tears. I pay a lot of money for it. And it comes clear. So John's Tears and Jimmy's Tears are clear. And then I mix them together and it comes out this yellow colour. And this is what gives me the guitar power, basically. Without that, I can't play guitar. No one believe that? Thoughts on the DS1 distortion pedal? The DS1's really cool. I love the DS1. Not as much as I love the DS2. But the DS1's really cool as long as you keep the tone dial down. The tone dial is really sensitive, and if you keep the tone dial down low, it's a really nice pedal. Oh, £5. Thank you for £5. Thank you very much. We're having a good evening. Keep up. I will do my best. Thank you very much. How are you? I'm not bad. Nice to meet you. Cheers. Hello. I wish the comments wouldn't disappear when... Ever listen to Andy Timmons? Yes, I love Andy Timmons. All the time. What was that? Come back, comments. Sorry, wobble. How do I go about dialing in the proper amount of the treble? It's just the sound in there, the sound I hear and feel, it dictates it. I mean, most of the time I don't use treble. Most of the time treble stays off. I don't really like it. Oh, I'm going to come back for that one. So it just depends. It's just season to taste. So thank you for the $5. Come back, comment. If you could form a band with any musicians you wanted, living or dead, Who would you choose? Drummer, bass, three guitarists, including the singer. It'd be Jimi Hendrix, John Frusciante on guitar with me. So yeah, on the bass, it'd have to be Jaco Pastorius, and on drums it'd be Mitch Mitchell. That was too easy. Wow, these go quick, man. Do you still use Katana for gigs? Yes, I do. And do you still have the same presets? Yes, I do. The presets on my Katana, as soon as I have them, have never changed and never will. Are you still playing the orange CR60? No, the CR60 went years ago. I sold the CR60 to fund something else. So, yeah, the CR60 went. I got the 120. Have you ever tried really thick plectrum things? Yes. One sec. Check this out. Hang on. Yeah. You want to see a really thick plectrum? There's that's a thick plectrum. It's a Gypsy Jazz plectrum, that one. They're really good for playing fast. You can play super fast with it. So and on a clean sound, it's just really clean. A bit ridiculous. John Frusciante is all my favourite. John Frusciante is almost all. He's my favourite guitarist as well. Yes, good. DS2 before WH10. I don't know which one's before or after. I don't know. All I know is the DS2 needs to be on the input side of the WH10. And I saw my friends Blue Octopus here, so hello! And everyone needs to go and watch them because they're awesome. Blue Octopus Band, everybody. Trust me, you won't regret it. Thank you for the £5. How do I increase the tension in the strings on my Strat? They seem a bit banjo tuned in E. Heavier strings is the only way to do that, but I wouldn't advise that personally. But I don't really like heavy strings. String gauges, I'm gradually switching over to 9 to 42s, me, because I'm Watto. I've got to look after my hand and my arm and my tendons, and as I get older, I want them still to work properly. So 9s is the way forward. How would I play Snow if I'd wrote it? Probably in a different key, and I'd probably just strummed a chord. So say for instance, we did it in G minor. You know, so, actually no, let's do it in B. No, I'll do it in A minor because I find A minor quite easy to sing in. I'd probably go something like. I've lost it, but yeah, I'd probably do that. But John decided to be clever and do that instead. Play Soul to Squeeze, I can't. Because of copyright law, Warner Brothers would come, kick my door down and kick me in the head. And break my guitar. And that's not going to happen. Do you think it's more important? Oh, why does it do that? I don't want it to go away. Oh, sorry, I've missed your question. Sorry, they go too quick. Any guitar online lessons for theory? And there's tons. YouTube's rife with those kind of things. Yeah, just put it in. Sounds like a burnt tomato soup. I like it. What do you think of Mark Tremonti? I love Mark Tremonti. He's one of my favourite other guitarists of a different style. I don't listen to him a lot, but I love Alter Bridge. So yeah, he's got an incredibly nice and neat technique. Jazz, not really into jazz that much. Certain jazz, yes, but not really. I don't play jazz. New Epiphones, never tried new. I haven't tried any of the new Epiphones. I'm not really interested in them, to be honest with you, at all. Did I love the Chili Peppers when Dave Navarro was in it? Not really, no. I wasn't a fan of One Hot Minute or anything like that. But I did think Dave was a great guitarist. I just don't really like what he bought. You know, but you know, just my opinion. Don't mean anything. Thoughts on Mike McCready? Mike McCready is one of my heroes. He's in the my top 5 guitarists. Mike is. I love Mike. Mike taught me this. Mike taught me how to do that kind of thing. Oh, my eyes hurt today. Wow. Mini Jubilee for Frusciante's clean tone. It will work, yeah. The Mini Jubilee does work for that sound. Oh, thank you for the €2. Will Oswald ever release a Dave Simpson model? I highly doubt it. No, we're not thinking about that. We're not talking about that. I'm not really sure there'd be much of a market for it. Thoughts on Slash? Love Slash. I wanted to be Slash for not for the longest time. I wanted to be Slash for like the second year I was starting to play guitar. I had a massive Les Paul binge and I wanted to be like Slash. So yeah, I love Slash though. Slash taught me a lot of things. Well, he taught me this trill, which is really cool. Which is really, really cool. REM or the Ramones? Ramones. I do love REM, but it'd have to be the Ramones. Did John ever listen to you? I don't know. I don't know if John ever listened to my album that got to him or not. I find it hard to believe he did, but I don't know. Solid state or tube amp? I prefer solid state. I ain't got anything against valve amps or anything like that. I just prefer the consistency and just the consistency of solid state. It's like, you know, that amp has never sounded any different from the day I got it. So, I'm a happy bunny. It's pretty funny how people say grunge is somehow anti-lead guitar. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. It's like, you know, Kurt Cobain. Oh, Kurt Cobain never did guitar solos. Every Nirvana song has some kind of guitar solo in it. Even if Kurt's just going... Even if Kurt's doing that, it's still a guitar solo, you know. I mean, he did some gorgeous guitar solos, Kurt did. I mean, Smells Like Teen Spirit is an iconic guitar solo. Come As You Are is an iconic guitar solo. You know, they're unreal, absolutely unreal. Bedroom Lit, can't play it, it'll get copyright flagged. Right, is there a way to stop these comments from disappearing? Let's just have a look, shall we? Give me a moon. I'm guessing not. Okay, although all messages are visible. I'm confused. Okay, there we go. I think I am a technical idiot, is what the word is. I have no idea what to press because I'm afraid of pressing anything. Nice hair. Thank you very much. Takes a long time to look this great. Yeah, you got to do some serious no work to yourself to look like this crap. Yeah. Iron Maiden. I thought Iron Maiden. What do you think of Boss Next Tone amps? Never tried one, so I don't know. They look cool, but I don't know anything about them. Never tried one. Thoughts on Fender changing body carve? No, I don't really mind. I won't be buying their guitars, so it doesn't really matter to me. Respect from Hungary. Thank you very much. I like blueberries. Well, that's good for you. What year is this? This is this year. No, last year. Yes, last year. Was it last year? Or was it this year? I'm confused. Yes, it was. It was the end of last year. I don't know where I am. Have I been to Rory's grave? I saw that. Yes, I have. Yes, I have been there. I've been to see Rory. One day I'll visit Jimmy as well. Do I still own the 62? Yes, it's just over there. I will never not own that guitar. Unless I'm absolutely destitute. Wow, these go quick. Just got 2009 Vibe Telly. Oh, don't. They're still disappearing. Have you tried one? No, I haven't tried a Classic Vibe Telly. I've only tried the Classic Vibe Strats and they're amazing. Will there be more episodes of How to Play with John Frusciante? Yes, there will be, but they'll be on Instagram from now on. Do you watch Matthew Scott? Every now and again, not a great deal, though. I don't really watch a lot of YouTube guitarists, if I'm being honest. And by the way, if I don't get your question first, wait, just keep typing. I'll hopefully get it eventually. Do you prefer Strat or Telly? Stratocasters, you can't beat a Stratocaster. Well, you can, if you've got a big enough stick. But I won't advise it. It will beat you back. Opinions on Rob Chapman controversy. I don't have an opinion on it. I'm not involved. It's nothing to do with me. Wow, these go so fast. Opinions on Weezer. I love Weezer. Weezer are really cool band. Geek rock, as they call themselves. Play something, maybe Power Universe solo. I daren't, just in case it gets flagged for copyright. I don't know if solos can be flagged for copyright, but I don't know. Orange Ambit takes pedals well for bedroom and studio use. Well, the Orange, Orange CR, the Orange Cross 35 will do that, or the CR60 will do that. Where in the UK are the Chili Peppers likely to play? I don't know, all the stadiums. So you've got Wembley, you know, I don't know if they'd play Wembley, actually. I don't think I've ever played Wembley. But you get a lot of stadium playing. Neil Young's confused soloist. I don't think Neil Young's confused when he solos. I think he knows exactly what he's doing. He just doesn't give a F about what he's playing. He just, you know, he does care, but he doesn't care. You know what I mean? He's just giving it everything. And it's wicked. Ollie Steele, never heard of him. Oh, he's going so quick. Do you think it's more important to practice technical stuff or theory stuff? Technical and theory are kind of like both in the same thing for me in a way. But I mean, your technique has to be good. You have to have a good technique, otherwise, you know, you can cause yourself all sorts of issues. And you have to have the theory there to an extent as well. You know, you need to know the amount of theory you need to know to play how you want to play. If you know what I mean. There's no point learning the Super Locrian mode if you're never going to use the Super Locrian mode. So, your theory has to be there, your technique has to be there. You have to work on both. And it's like what I think it's Miles Davis who said, you learn everything you need to learn, then you forget it and you just play. And that's the key, really. What's the tattoo on my right arm? The tattoo on my right arm, which you can't really see very well, but he's there. That's Miyamoto Musashi, who is a famous Japanese swordsman from the late 15th to mid 16th century. Never beaten in a duel once. He took part in a lot of the big battles of Japan. The biggest being Sekigahara battle, which he was on the losing side, oddly enough. But he was never beaten. He was just a really inspiring human being, and I love him. And he's inspired me a lot. He's one of those people that outside of music has inspired me. So, which distortion from HX sounds like a DS2? None of them do. What was that? Do you learn Heronic covers purely by ear? Yes, I do. Jimmy Purple Haze was the first song I learned by ear because I'd learned All on Watchtower the night before, And it took me all night to learn All Watchtower by tab. Because I'm dyslexic, I can't read tab very well. And it takes me forever. So I was like, there's got to be a quicker way to learn songs. So I thought, I'm just going to start trying to develop my ear. So I thought, I'm going to start doing Purple Haze. I knew the chord progression was that, but I didn't know any of the rest of it. So I just basically dove in, if you will, and just tried to learn that. And then it kind of went from there, really. Favourite chord? I don't know, I've got a lot, but I do like this one. No idea what it is, but it's super nice. And there's also that one. There's the C sus. I love the sus chords are nice. You got the add 9 chords. There's a lot of really nice chords. B minor. Do I eat meat? Yes. I'm not a vegetarian, no. Opinion. Whoa, that went fast. What was that second chord? I have no idea. I don't remember what I played. Play some Akira Yamaoka. I can't. It's copyright. If I play it, I get flagged. I actually got flagged for playing the Silent Hill theme. So I can't play any of it. I've never heard of PUP, no. Or PUP. Do I have a Telecaster? Yes, I have one Telecaster, and it's the only Telecaster I'll ever need, and ever want, for that matter. Opinions on the Strokes? I like the Strokes. Not as much anymore. Do I like the Clash? Yes, I love the Clash. I grew up listening to the Clash, and I wanted to be Joe Strummer for a while. Cheers from Denmark. Thank you very much. Cheers to you. Do you believe in shrooms? I have no idea what even that is. Do you believe in miracles? Is the ultimate question. Or do you believe in magic? Are you on a dating website? No. No. I'll never be on a dating website. I'd rather be alone. If you ever a chance, try the Page Dragon Telly. If I ever get a chance to try one, I will, because it's one of the coolest looking Telecasters in the world. I don't want one, but I'll definitely like to try it. Oh. Thing again, yeah. I was like, where's all the comments gone? It's doing that weird thing where it doesn't let me know. Opinions on John Mayer. I like John Mayer. I just don't play any of his music anymore because everyone does, and I don't want to because of that reason. Ever played a cigar box guitar? Yes. My friend Hubcap John makes cigar box guitars, and I've played a few that are really, really good. Really, really good fun. Which amp do you play right now? Marshall MG 100, a HDFX half stack. That's what you're hearing right now. It's gorgeous sound. Glorious. I have the same Jimmy poster. Yay! Do I have neighbours? I do have neighbours. I have the best neighbours in the world. Marshall and Strats are the best. I agree. I agree. Strymon pedals. I can't afford Strymon pedals, so yeah, I have tried some Strymon pedals. My friend Ian had a few Strymon pedals. They're really, really good, but I'll just stick with what I've got. Do I play lap steel? I can play lap steel, but I don't have one, which is annoying. I used to play them loads when I was at Old Hat because Old Hat had some gorgeous lap steels, but sadly, I don't have one. But saying that, you just put a guitar that way and you got lap steel. I thought the Katana was your favourite amp. No, I have 3 favourite amps, but the ultimate amp for me is the MG because this is where I started. I always come back to this amp. But I love this amp, and I love the CR120, and I love the Boss Katana as well. But if I had to pick one, it would always be the MG, which is there, not over there. The MG, you know, this is the MG dance, everybody. Join me! Would you recommend for a beginner band around $300 trying to get something close to John Frusciante? Boss Katana. I sound like a broken record, but or one of these if you can find one, but they're quite hard to find. Boss Katana. If you want the John tone, go for a Boss Katana. For under $300, you'll get a Boss Katana 100 or 50, and you're away. They're ridiculous. They're absolutely ridiculous. The Boss Katanas. You can't go wrong with them. Have you listened to King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard? No, I've never. It wasn't until the Marrakesh. The Revelation Marrakesh video came up that I'd heard the name, but I've still never checked them out. The Lead 12 amp, I didn't really like the Lead 12. It was okay, but the Master Volume amp that I had is better. The Master Volume 30 I think is a better amp. The Lead 20 is okay, but it's not really for me. I didn't really like it that much. You look so much healthier than last week. Oh, thank you very much. I'm trying. The Boss Katana 100 has a foot switch you can do that with. It's got a 4-button switch with the ability to switch effects in and out. Do I own any Valve amps? No. I own a Valve pedal though now, but I don't own any Valve amps. No, all my amps are solid state, but I do own a Valve pedal. So that's something, I suppose. I suppose it's Valve. Wow. Can you do a tutorial of Live Earth intro? Yeah, but the problem with doing tutorials on intros, especially John Frusciante's intros, is most of it is improvisational. So it changes. You know, and because it kind of goes against my belief in kind of music kind of thing. So to just kind of like teach those improvisation. You know, improvisation is just kind of like, that's where you put your own stamp on things, really. So whoa. I did sell the Mark II. The Mark II did my head in. Every time I played on it, and I thought, oh, that sounds pretty good. Then I go back to a Mark I, I'm like, it doesn't sound that good. It did sound good, but not compared to a Mark I. It just was lacking body. It just lacked that sonic tone that Mark I's have. And it was ridiculously quiet as well compared to the other one. And the variation button was basically null and void. Favourite riff from Blood Sugar Sex Magic? I don't know. There's too many. There's too many on Blood Sugar Sex Magic that I like the riffs of. I mean, My Lovely Man is probably one that sticks in my head most if I think of it. Are you in the UK? Yes, I am. I am in the UK. Can you play Killing in the Name of Snow? No, I can't. I can't play either because of copyright law. Whoa. Can you still get Mark I's? Yes, you can only get them second hand though, but that's good because they're cheap. I will do more Chili Peppers covers, yeah. On Instagram because I can. I'm allowed to do it there, which is nice. Do you know how to play all Red Hot songs? No, but I know how to play quite a few. I don't know them all. There's a lot of songs I never wanted to learn, just because I just didn't want to learn them. So. Boss Katana or Marshall MG home use? Either. You can't go wrong with either. I've been using this one in this room and this house since 2004. But you know, the katana will do the same job as well if you can't find one of these. So either really, you can't really go wrong. Gibson SG standards. Yeah, I mean they're good. The one I demoed a while back, was it the end of last year or beginning of this year? I got lent a black SG and it was amazing, absolutely amazing. But I have played some real rubbish SGs. And I've owned some really rubbish SGs. How did I learn to play guitar? Just by playing and playing and playing. I just learned songs. I just learned songs and solos and just figured it all out and just, you know, just put the hours in more than anything, really. Best way to learn? I think the best way to learn is by learning songs. Learning your favourite songs. And also learning what you want, not what people tell you you should learn. Learning what you want to learn. Because I think that's key, really. If you learn what you want to learn, you're never going to get bored of it. If you learn what other people want you to learn, you're going to get bored of it because you don't want to know it in the first place. So you should always learn what you want. Learn the songs you want. Learn the techniques you want. If somebody says, oh, you need to learn to solo and you don't want to, don't. You don't have to. There's no pressure. There's no rules. Just learn what you want to learn. You know, play how you want to play. Play what you want to play. Am I familiar with Rush? Yes, very familiar with Rush. Do I use an attenuator? No, I don't need to use an attenuator. It goes... Why did I go into a farmer voice? I don't need to use an attenuator, I tell ya. That amp there will go as quiet as you want and still sound as great as ever. There you go. I am a country guy, after all, so hey. Marshall MG or Valve State? MG. These MGs. I like the Valve States, but I like these more. Do I know Around the World outro? I do, but I can't play it. What pickups do you use for your guitars? They're all sorts. I mean, my White Strat, my number one guitar, has the Tex-Mex pickups. This guitar has Nick's Oswald pickups. The John Frusciante Strat has Nick's pickups. My Telecaster has Nick pickups. My other Oswald guitar has Evil Sheep. My 62 has its originals. My Jaguar has its Squire pickups. My Revelation has its pickups, you know. So, yeah. One sec, everybody. Bear with me. Okay, there we go. So, that guy's hidden. Goodbye. Yeah. Silly people. I don't know. Give me attention. I want attention. Do I like Creedence Clearwater Revival? They're not really a band I listen to, so I can't really say if I like them or not, really. They're not really kind of an act I really listen to a lot of. Do I have a bass guitar collection? No, I have one bass, and it does what I need it to do. Other than that, I don't have a collection now. I don't need I don't need to. I've got a bass that does what I need it to do. Wow, these go so quick. This is really difficult to keep up on, so I do apologise. Any more road trips to buy stuff? I don't know. Because most of the time these days when I go, I don't really go on road trips anymore. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. How would you modify an Infinity Strat? It depends. If there's anything wrong with it, or you know, whatever. I mean, I don't know. If the guitar is great out of the gate, I wouldn't mod it. I don't like to mod guitars that don't need modding. If a guitar's good, I'm not going to change things just for the sake of changing things. I'll just leave it the way it is. I'm so glad you haven't for one of those stupid car seats all the YouTubers have. I don't know what... Okay, sorry. I don't really know what that means, but okay. Soundgarden or Alice in Chains? Oh, that's impossible. I can't answer that. I can't answer that. What's your neighbourhood like? Very good, very nice. Do I have any valve amps? No. Are made in Japan strats better than made in Mexico strats? They're both the same. I reckon made in Mexico strats are brilliant and Japanese strats are brilliant as well. Lane Staley or Chris Canard. Again, that's impossible to pick. Iron Maiden or Metallica, I'd have to pick Iron Maiden. If I have to pick between them two. Please play the Portishead Rose. I can't play anything copyrighted. If anybody wants a request that's copyright, forget it. I can't do it. Recommend any books for theory? I don't know. I never used them. I never used any books, so I don't know. Opinions on Steve Vai. I like Steve. I don't really like Steve's music, although I do like Whispering a Prayer. I like Whispering a Prayer. But I like Steve, and I always watch interviews with him because you can learn so much from him. But I'm not really a big fan of his music. Teach me. Undertones are the only ones. Undertones, because the only ones only ever had one song that was any good, in my opinion. That was Another Girl, Another Planet. What's up to you? How are you? How tall am I? I'm 5'8". I'm not very tall. Riff inspired me to play the guitar. Well, what inspired me to play my guitar was my sister and my dad playing together. That's what inspired me to play guitar. But then I got into Green Day and John Frusciante and the Chili Peppers and stuff like that. So. Play some country. I can't play any country. I can do this. Hang on, too much reverb. That's about as country as it's ever going to get. What's your diet? I'm 5'8" and I want to be skinny like you. Diet is just... I don't really have one that's worth following. Trust me. What's my favourite food? Anything with chicken involved, and I'm a happy bunny. Basically. I'm a chicken fiend. The way to my heart is through chicken. Trust me. On guitars. Chicken and guitars. But not a chicken guitar, because that's just weird. Who would win in a fight, Dave Mustaine or Kirk Hammett? I reckon Kirk Hammett would. I reckon he'd be, like, out the gate would be quite, like, you know, you wouldn't think it, but I think Kirk Hammett would, like, turn into an absolutely ravenous animal and destroy him. I don't understand all the hate for Kirk. I like Kirk. Play some funk. Okay. Well, all I can do is like John Frusciante style funk. Kind of. Mark Knopfler versus Hank Marvin in a game of Peanuts. The mental image of that is absolutely amazing. Mark Knopfler would win that one. Is that a Fender? No. It's an Oswald. backwards. Because I'm probably reversed and look left-handed. Crumbs, blimey. Have you ever look at the 2020 Epiphone lineup? I have looked at the lineup, but I'm not interested in any of them. Like, they all look very nice, but I'm not going to be running out to buy an Epiphone Les Paul because I've got my Revelation. They've got this beast. I don't need any more Les Paul. This covers all bases. How do I find a band to start playing? Go to jam nights, go to open mic nights and put advertisement everywhere. And just try and find like-minded people, basically. It's not easy, though, and bands are difficult. Bands can be hard. Do I like Frank Zappa? Yes. Only certain stuff. Some of the stuff is a bit too out there for me, but I do like Frank Zappa. Daily practice. I don't have a practice routine. I just play the guitar. I just play it. I just love it. I don't really feel the need to put a time on it. You know what I mean? I just like to sit down and play, because if you just sit down and play unconsciously, you can come up with, well, I don't know. Let's see what happens. I just like to play the guitar. I don't think about how long I should be playing it for or whatever. It's just, yeah, just mess around. Yeah, bands are difficult. They are very difficult, especially when you don't have reliable people in them. It's a nightmare. Do you know the settings for Frusciante's Tonal Katana Mini? Oh, crikey. No, I don't. One sec. I don't, but we can find out. Because I think I know. It's this. Turn that bass all the way, right? Okay. Basic frequency. Okay, so the settings are we're on the brown mode on the Katana Mini, and the settings are gain all the way down, although you can mess with that if you want. Volume all the way up. Bass is at 3 o'clock. Middle is at 12 o'clock. No treble, and I've got the delay set like that. So that's gonna be backwards, and I do apologise, but hopefully you can kind of see. And I can't get it to a level where you can hear it, but so yeah, that's kind of the idea. I love that thing. So cool. Such a wicked little amp. It's lovely to have it just around. Okay. Rosewood or maple? Either, not fussed. Tube or solid state? I think everyone knows the answer to that one. What time is it there? It is 10 to 8 at this point in time. I will be live until 9 o'clock. Do I like Hawkwind? Never really listened to Hawkwind, so I can't really say. What was that one? Do you think Gibson's going to go under again? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I could say I don't really care, but I don't. If I'm being honest, I mean, I don't buy Gibsons. I wouldn't buy a Gibson. I don't need to buy a Gibson. You know, it's one of those things. They're nice. They're fun to play, but yeah. What strings for Strat? Diodarios most of the time for me. Nines gradually. I'm working towards it. Sorry, what was that one? I saw something about a whammy bar. How do I flush my whammy bar on my Strat so it's not floating? In the back of... Well, you can't on this one because it's a hardtail. I'm clever normally. Okay, one sec. In the back of a Strat, you have your claw. So to flush the tremolo, you need to screw in these two screws, and that'll bring your tremolo down. By the way, they're my French friends there, everybody. If you were wondering. Even if you weren't, I'm going to show you them anyway. Do you think String Mutant gets harder with what? With nines? No. No. String Mutant's a technique. It doesn't matter about the string gauge. Do you relic guitars by yourself? Nick relic this one, but I did this. But that's through playing. That's not me going at it. That's me going at it properly, because that's what a breakup will do to your guitars. You almost do Scottish. I know, I get close. But I daren't play it. Do you have a favourite Buckethead pike? Not really, no. Not really, no. Have you used the Marshall Code 50? No, I don't really like the Code very much. It's not really my amp, not my kind of amp. I did have a 100, but it's not really for me. You ever tried a new Marshall MG series? Not yet, no. And I can't afford to buy one at this point in time. So, but I'd like to try it at some point. The MG Gold, I'd like to give it a go. What's your favourite song of all time? There's too many. I don't have just one. I have songs that mean a lot to me from all different thingies, so. Do you relic your hair? Oh yeah, you've no idea how much time and effort and skill has gone into relicking my head to look like this. It's unreal. It's been many, many years of very hard, sometimes painful grafting to relic my head to look like this. Blood Sugar Sex Magic versus California. It has to be Californication for me. I love Blood Sugar, but I love Californication more. When you're improvising, do you hear the sound you want to make in your head for a split second before you play it? When I'm improvising, I don't hear... I hear the music, but I'm not conscious of what I'm doing. When I'm improvising, I'm not conscious of anything I do. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just letting music take over and it'll do what it wants to do. Hence the weird leg thing. Do you keep your guitars in cases? No, they're all out on stands now. Do I prefer playing rhythm or lead? It depends on the situation. I find playing lead guitar, I can express myself better, but I don't mind sitting back and playing rhythm. I'm happy you wait. As long as I'm playing guitar, I don't care. But if I had a choice, I like to play lead, but I don't care about not. I'm happy to let other people do it, and I'll just sit there playing guitar. As long as I'm playing, I'm happy. Can you play Red Hot Chili Peppers Snow? Probably not. If I do it in a different key. I just literally daren't. I daren't. YouTube has absolute YouTube and record companies have ruined musicians because they've terrified them into not playing. They've basically won, basically. Simple as that. Am I still going to France? Yes, I'm going to France in April. Come hell or high water. Even if I've got to crawl there, I'm going there. I don't really want to have to crawl to France, but I would if I had to. Opinions on Oasis. I love Oasis. I grew up listening to Oasis, so I love Oasis. I love Noel. I love Liam. They're both idiots, but I love them. Did I sell the 50XL? No, I traded it to a friend for something else. I just wasn't using it. I wasn't using the Fender at all. I love the Fender, but I was using the Katana. I just wasn't using it, and it was just sat there, and I was like, nah. My friend really loved it. My friend Dan loved it, so I was like, I'll trade it. I can't play the outro, no, sorry. The live stream would end quicker than I could say Psycho Sexy. Do I keep the gear in case again? No, I don't know. Not anymore. Thoughts on Sir guitars? I don't really like Sir guitars. I've tried a few, and I just don't get on with them. It's like PRS. I've never got on with any PRS guitars. Like there's some that I've like gone, no, that's okay, but they don't feel right. They don't feel. They're just weird. They don't work for me. Do you think John has a bigger ego than he lets on? I don't know. I mean, we've all got an ego. Whether we like to admit it or not, but I don't know. You played What Life Could Be chorus. Crumbs. I can't even remember how to play it. Hang on. I'll have to get back to you on that one. It's down tuned, isn't it? I'm talking to myself. Sorry, everyone. Yeah, it's down tuned, so. Yes, drop D as well. Let me see if I can. People who that song's for, if you're watching still, that's for you. And there they are. As I said it, they pop up. Because there's that one as well. Let me just have another bite of my banana. I can't eat properly because I had a tooth taken out, so. There's another one for them as well. Okay. So call home. Yes, it's great. goes away if I face that way. I like 60 cycle hum. We have reached the hour mark, people of the tube. Have you heard of Randy Hansen? Yes, he is the closest thing to Jimmy, other than Jimmy, basically. He's unreal. My first introduction to Randy Hansen was seeing him play Machine Gun. And I was like, okay. Who's this guy who thinks he can play Machine Gun? Anyway, was I proven wrong or was I proven wrong? He started playing it, and by 2 minutes in, my hand was shaking. I physically couldn't believe what I was seeing. Randy Hansen is awesome. That's a really big bit of banana. That was ridiculous. I thought it was smaller than that. You stuffing your face on a live stream, Dave? Yeah, I am. What about it, Dave? What was that, sorry? Which Red Hot Chili Peppers album guitar tone do I like more? Californication. I love the sounds in Californication. They're just raw. Really, really raw. In Utero or Nevermind? Nevermind for me. How many guitars do I have? Not enough. Favourite Red Hot Chili Peppers song ever? Well, I've got two. I've got two songs from the Chili Peppers. One that means the world to me and one that's probably my favourite song. They're both my favourite songs, but it's Scar Tissue and Don't Forget Me. They're my favourite songs of theirs. Do I know who Nick Land is? Nope, no idea. I have a Tube Screamer and a Fuzz. I'm thinking to buy a DS2. Should I do it? Yes, always buy a DS2. but beware, before you buy it, know your Tube Screamer will hate the DS2. They do not play well. That's the reason I sold my Tube Screamer, was it didn't play well. Oh, lost my Plectrum. Come back, Plectrum, before you go into the Nether. Oh, thank you for the €2. Settings on Boss Katana 50 for your HX. They're the same as my pedal board, so I use the acoustic mode. I use the acoustic mode. Volume and gain are all the way up. No bass. Bass is turned all the way down. Middle is set at 11 o'clock ish. Treble is set at 9 o'clock. Presence is at 12 o'clock. And that's it. I hope that made sense. There's the fear. Oh, €2 ago. Thank you very much. Settings on boss. Oh yes, I've said. I think it's not. It hasn't caught up. I wish he wouldn't do that. Do you think Morrissey is based in what? I don't get into stuff like that. I'm not getting into stuff like that. I don't really like Morrissey. I think he's a bit of a word I won't say. I'll go with Johnny Marr route. Done it again. Sorry, everyone. The comments keep freezing. Did I read Flea's book yet? I am working my way through it as we speak. It's actually in a cupboard down here at this point in time, but I'm working my way through it. Thanks to my French friends. Thank you very much. Still appreciate it very much. You're awesome. Thank you very much. Do I like System of a Down? Yes, very much. And I'd like to play some, but I can't! Because they're horrific blockers. Do I ever listen to Smashing Pumpkins? Not really, no. But once in a blue moon. Oswald Mosley, never heard of him. Have you heard the first Dave Gilmour album? After Pink Floyd or before? I don't think I was one before, but... Thoughts on Eric Gales. Eric Gales is awesome. He's just awesome. I don't really listen to him, but he's very awesome. Great guitar player. What do you think of Marshall DSLs? I don't like dual super leads at all. I hate the TSLs even more. I don't mind using them if I have to, but I don't like dual super leads or the triple super leads. I just don't like them. I don't get on with them. I find them way too fizzy. Do you have any classical influences? Not really. No. I love classical music, but I don't really have any influences. Pink Floyd with or without Roger Waters? I don't know. Because I do like some of the songs they did without him, but I like some of the songs they did with him, so I don't know. I don't know. That's a bit of a nightmarish question to answer. I don't know if I can answer that one. What's your opinion on John's new pedal board? I don't think it's his pedal board that he'll be using for the Chili Peppers. I think it's something that was thrown together for that day, but I don't think it's going to be his mainstay. I mean, the exotic wire and stuff like that, I don't think that's going to be his mainstay pedal board. So just watch this space. Yeah, the Ibanez wire and the DS2 might come back yet. You inspire me. Oh, thank you very much. I'm happy to hear that. Thank you. Boss DS1 or DS2? If I was given a choice, I'd go for the DS2. The DS1's really good, but it's a bit of a beast, and it's a bit of a fiend on its tone control. As long as you keep the tone control down on DS1, it plays nicely. But the moment you get that tone control up anywhere past 9 o'clock, it's like, rip your face off. Any tips on improving rock improvisation? Just learn your minor pentatonics. Learn your pentatonics. Oh, what was that? How much time I give to a community? Well, if it wasn't for you lot, I wouldn't be where I am. I wouldn't have this life. So I will give you all the time I can, you know, because you're important to me. Massively important to me. Yeah, the Chili Peppers are recording, or, well, maybe not recording. I don't know if they're recording or whatever, but they are together somewhere. Well, they might not be at this point. I don't know. When you turn your zoom on, does it turn your DS2 on, or is that normal? Yeah, the DS2 just turns on automatically. When you plug it in, the DS2 just turns on. I don't know why, they just do. Boss pedals do that, I think. Do you think John 62 looks more worn? Yeah, definitely. It looked more worn here, like where his arm goes. Not necessarily here. I think he's done all he can do there, but it definitely had more wear here. Whoa, went quick. Does Green Day often sound the same because they use power chords? No, Green Day sound the same because Billy Joe writes the songs and he's got his own style. It's like Iron Maiden always sound the same because they're Iron Maiden. Green Day are Green Day. Metallica are Metallica, yeah. Favourite Pink Floyd album? I don't know. There's too many good ones. Oh, well, yeah, crikey, what was that? Thank you very much, Lefty Guitarist. What are the pickups in your red Strat? Is it possible to buy them somewhere? Have you tried stainless steel frets before? Have you tried stacked single coils? Okay, so the pickups in this guitar are Nick's pickups. They're Oswald 62s. You can buy them from him. If you contact him through his website, Oswald Guitars, you can buy them through him. Have I tried stainless steel frets before? No. I'm curious about them, but I've never tried them. And stacked single coils, yes, I've tried stacked single coils, but they're not for me. They sound great, but they don't quite have the. They don't quite have that, you know. If I'm being perfectly honest. Yeah, because they don't. Stacked circles don't quite have that sound. There's just something about real single coils. It's done it again, hasn't it? Recommend me guitarist with a similar melodic style to John. Oh, I don't know. I can't think of anyone. Sorry. Did you build yourself a guitar DIY? No, not yet, but I'm planning to. At some point. Jubilee or Plexi? Plexi for me. I do love Jubilees, but Plexis. If I have to pick a, if I was to ever own a valve amplifier, it has to be a Plexi. I love them. Thoughts on Nightwish and Maiden? I don't really have any thoughts on Nightwish. Dave Murray or Adrian Smith? It has to be Dave. I love Dave. Dave taught me how to kind of do those big, kind of really cool legato. Yeah, that's Dave Murray's influence on me. Are all my guitars perfect, or do I have fret issues? Yeah, I mean, I play them a lot. The John Strat here is starting to fret out because it needs leveling. But they all do what they do. I mean, you always get the fret issues, though. I mean, that's just a thing that's going to happen with guitars. They're going to wear out. Mr. Eddie John Martin or Tim Buckley? Yes, I have. I like Tim's son more, but yeah. What did I have for tea today? I had the amazing tea of just mashed potato because I've had dental work done. I can't eat anything hard or anything, so I've got to stick to soft foods. So mashed potatoes all the way, yay! Yeah, John Frusciante videos will now be on Instagram. Yes. You ever tried a Yamaha THR? Not yet, no, but I'd like to. Do I play guitar all day? Sadly not. I wish I could, but sadly I can't. Life gets in the way, but I would like to. Randy Hansen doesn't get enough recognition. No, he doesn't. He really does not get enough recognition. Randy Hansen is awesome. Kemper, pro or con? Never used one, so I can't say. Never used a Kemper, so I can't say anything about them. You rock. Thank you very much. What's your favourite live performance? I don't know. There's too many. There's too many to go that one. You know what I mean? There's too many. Was your sister in Dukes? Yes, my sister was the con player in Dukes, Deludo. What was the process of building MGs into plexis? I don't know because I didn't do it. My friend Andy did it. So you'd have to talk to him because I have no idea what he does. Whole tone scale. Do you like Marshall DSLs? I think I've answered that one before, haven't I? No, I don't like DSLs. Jimmy Hendrix Band of Gypsies wasn't... Oh, sorry, I lost it. Sorry. Thank you, Dennis Latimer, for the $20. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Any plans to demo more Harley Bentons? I don't know. They contacted me about demoing their guitars. We had models that they were going to send me, and then I never heard anything again. So I'm not chasing them. You know, their guitars aren't that brilliant. I had to do so much work to mine to make it happy. I'd much rather go for a Squire or a Revelation and not have to sand the neck down from a baseball bat. Anyway, it was great once I did that. Once I, you know, but gravy, was it a nightmare, that guitar, when I got it. What city, man? I don't live in a city. I live in a town. I'd like to hear you play Knopfler tunes. I would like to as well, but I can't, I'm afraid. I can kind of do... Well, better not even do that, because I'll probably get copyright for that as well. Oh, crikey, missed that. Coming back. Thank you very much for the 20 euros. I can't pronounce your name, so I do apologise. Ever considered doing Patreon exclusive song lesson videos? Would it still be copyrighted? It would still be copyrighted, yeah. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you very much indeed. The whole Patreon thing, kind of trying to make kind of like the perk thing, it just feels wrong to me. I don't like giving something away for money if I can give it away for free. It doesn't make sense to charge for it if I can do it for free. You know what I mean? It just feels wrong. It feels like I'm cheating you. Please, can you play Don't Forget Me? Sorry, I can't now. What's my favourite movie? Well, I've got two. My favourite movies are Aliens, because I grew up watching Aliens and I love it. Actually, I've got three. I do apologise. Aliens is my favourite. Was one of my favourite. The other one's The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing. And yeah, I'd say them two actually. To be honest with you, they're just like films that I grew up watching and love so much because. And I love The Thing's atmosphere. The Thing's atmosphere is amazing. Favourite pedal? I've got too many. I don't know. I can say my favourite pedal board. That's not answering the question, David. Oh, you cheeky get. How have I been? Not bad. Really good recently, actually, to be honest with you. Things feel like they're getting better, which is nice. Sorry, can I what? Can you tell my friend Sarp? Hello. Yes, hello, Sarp. How are you? I hope you are well. Do I rate Joyo pedals? Not really. I mean, I haven't tried it. I only tried one Joyo pedal, and it was really good. But I don't really rate. I haven't really played enough to kind of really give them a 100% kind of thing. If your MG forgets which channel it's on, I would get that checked. There's obviously something going wrong internally there. What's that? Sorry. When did your knowledge of guitar turn from unstructured to structured? I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know. Have I ever taken lessons? No. I am self-taught, yes. Do I realise that the chat and the thing is slightly out of sync? No. But, I don't know, maybe it's just my internet's slow. I can't do much about it, I'm afraid, sorry. Dave, I love you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Is it possible to go wrong with a boss pedal? Yes. It's possible to go wrong with any pedal. interview Ukraine now. I would like to at some point. Hi. I have a 200 Strat neck. What should I do with it? I don't know. But only you can answer that question, I'm afraid. Do another video with your Tanglewood. I will if I can think of one. Oh, slide video would be quite cool. Have you tried GNL? Yeah, I've tried a lot of GNLs. GNLs are great guitars. I've got no kind of... I can't afford them, but they're very, very nice guitars. You ever used any warm-off parts? Yeah, I've tried a warm-off body, and it was really good, really good. No, warm-off neck, sorry, not a body. I've tried a warm-off neck, and it was amazing. It was really, really good. They do seem to be really, really cool parts. Do you know a specific number of pedals that you have in your collection? I have no idea. No, I have no idea how many pedals I have. This unit there is full of pedals. So I don't know. There's a lot of pedals in there. Glass or brass? Either. I don't know. I've got glass, brass, and copper slides. I'm happy with either, to be honest. I'm not picky. As long as it's a slide and does what I need it to do, I'm a happy bunny. Do you like using humbuckers with your MG? Yes, but I'm not really a big humbucker user, but I do like humbuckers, and they sound great. Allow me to demonstrate. But I will be going back to Mr. Strat. And one thing I love about these humbuckers is the fact I don't have to change anything on my amp or anything. And it works. God, this guitar's good. This is all the Les Paul I'll ever need in my life. I'm positive of that. I'm absolutely positive of that. Oh, makes me very happy. That's guitar. Thank you very much. I hear you have one as well. They are rather special though, aren't they? They are ridiculously good. If anybody else has got a Revelation RTL 59, you'll know what I mean. Unreal. Unreal guitars. Has Revelation had a live outing yet? Yes. I can't think of where it was, but I have gigged it. Dave Gilmore's settings on a Katana 50. I haven't done that yet. I haven't delved into Dave's sound on a Katana 50. I can guesstimate for you. My guesstimate for Dave's tone on a Katana 50 would be, you want to go to the lead mode because you don't want tons of gain. Lead mode, gain at 3 o'clock, so that way. Volume all the way up. Bass will want to be at 12 o'clock. Middle off, treble off. Chorus on a little bit. You want a little bit of chorus. Lots of reverb and delay as well. But that'd be a guess. I never really tried. This is a wild stab in the dark. Did I get hold of a Zoom G3? No, I have not. How's the internal speaker sound on that head? Internal speakers. There's not an internal speaker on that amp. ETA on the next John Frusciante how to play. I don't know. It depends on when I get round to doing it. I can't play songs. I'm sorry. Copyright. Do you sell a Mark II Katana? Yes, I sold the Mark II Katana. And I don't miss it. In any way, shape or form. What am I going to buy next? The Ibanez War is what I'm going to buy next. I had something very important to buy before that, though. And I've bought that now. So, and that's where it needs to be. And the next thing is going to be the Ibanez War. But the other thing was more important. Play them in reverse. Doesn't really work. The orange is in the other room over there. Get rid of Mr. Banana Skin. CR120 and MG cab. Yes, that works really well. Few words on the Master Reverb 30, please. Okay. Few words. It is awesome. But no, seriously, it is. Master Reverb 30s are wicked. So yeah, if you can get a Master Reverb 30, get it. You won't regret it. Awesome amps. Awesome, 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 awesome amps. Don't slip in that banana skin. Don't worry, it's in the bin. I'll be okay. Unless it grows legs and walks out and tries to get me. Banana attack. I've seen Rick Beato has gone live. Some interesting stories from the past week. By the way, hey Dave. Hello. When are the WH available in Europe? I don't know. I don't know. I think they're available now, as far as I know. You watch Guitar of the Day videos and my opinion on Michael. I do watch guitar. I don't watch as many as I used to, but I do watch Guitar of the Day videos. I really like Michael Lemo's playing. I think he's wicked. I think he's got his own little style. Do I ever play an E flat? Yeah, or a lot of the time I like E flat. I play a lot in standard, but I like standard E flat, and I like loads of tunings. I can't simply pick one. Favorite town in the UK? I don't know. I probably won't be living in the UK much longer. What am I doing? Realization of what am I actually sat like. He's a clever one, is our Dave. Best music and non-music books. I don't know. It's hard to pick. Book of the Five Rings. Where am I moving to? I don't know yet. We'll find out. I know where I'd like to move to. It's just whether it's possible or not. Come to Germany. What was that? Would you recommend vintage brand guitars? Yes and no. Just be aware. Always try before you buy with vintage, because their quality control is iffy, to say the least, these days. Have I tried any ESP guitars? Yes, I've tried loads of ESPs, and I really like ESP guitars, which is weird, actually. Come to Ireland. I do love Ireland. I really like Ireland. I really do. Especially, yeah, when I went out to Cork, it was amazing. I'll buy you a pint. I don't drink alcohol, but thank you. You can buy me a Coke. Visit Germany. I will visit all these places. I would like to. I really have to go to Japan at some point as well, because I love Japan. And I've been obsessed with Japan forever. And I need to go there at some point. Because I love it and I've never been there. So at some point I'm going there. Tom was trying to emulate John Frusciante. Yeah, I know. There's quite a lot of people who do that. James Dean Bradfield from Manic Street Preachers. The Manic Street Preachers have a song called My Little Empire. And the riff to that is James Dean Bradfield trying to be John Frusciante. It's a great intro. It's a great guitar riff. DS2 drowned out my looper when I solo over chords. Yeah, it'll do that if the looper's in the front end sometimes. You've got to kind of like be aware of the volume. because it can get a bit unruly. Oh, my eyes sting. Nah, no worries. I will come to America at some point as well, I'm sure. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I'm happy you like how I play. Come to Memphis. That'd be cool. Do I like The Cure? Yes, I do like The Cure. Any guitar song solo recommendations to learn? Loads. Child in Time by Deep Purple is a great solo to learn. There's so many. Plans to work with Rob Chapman. I haven't heard anything from Rob. It's just I'm just waiting to hear basically. Tried the Tone Master Deluxe Reverb. No, I've never tried it. Rory Gallagher has a huge French following. Yeah, I know. He was very big in Europe, was Rory. Do I still like my Katana? Yes. I still love my Katanas. Man of War. You look like Martin Barr. Yeah, I get told that a lot. I look like Jethro Tull. I know, I get that a lot. That's the hair. So, yeah. It's not a bad thing. I can't say it's a bad thing being compared to Martin Barr and Jethro Tull. Who do I watch on YouTube? I don't know. All sorts, really. I mean, I just mainly use YouTube for watching live concerts and music, really, stuff like that. Flea or Les Claypool? Flea for me. Flea for me, please. What strings are you using at the minute? These are Diodario 10s. Sorry, I took in the back. I couldn't remember if I changed them. I haven't yet. Actually, I think... Hang on. Yeah, they're all Diodarios. Just had to check. Just the Django Reinhardt. Not really anymore. I had a huge phase of listening to Django Reinhardt loads. But I kind of just stopped. Hence the Django plectrums. But no. Favourite Iron Maiden song? Blood Brothers. Or Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. But I think Blood Brothers would trump it. I like Blood Brothers more. Did I see the Tyson Fury fight? No, I didn't. Do I know Temple of the Dog? Yes, I know quite a bit of Temple of the Dog, but I can't play it. Copyright. Is it a hardtail? Yes, it's a hardtail. And you advantage of over tremolo. I don't know. I don't know. I love this guitar. The back looks really cool with no cavity. There's something about the back of a Stratocaster with no tremolo cavity that I really like. I don't know what it is, but it looks really cool. And then I don't know. I'm just so glad I asked for a hardtail because I've got so many tremolo strats, but this guitar has just gone right in there as like literally I can't be without this guitar. What about Firebirds? I like Firebirds. I don't want to own Firebird, but I do like Firebirds. It's Johnny Winter. You know what I mean? Can I read music? No, I can't. I can't read sheet music at all. I'm dyslexic, so it's impossible, pretty much, for me to do it. If you give me like a week, I might be able to do it, but it would take a long time. Do you have above average size hands? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if my hand is big or is it normal or I don't know. I have no idea. Seattle is where I know I need to come to Seattle. Jimmy's there, and I need to come to Seattle. Can I play thrash metal? Not anymore. No. Have I reached out to Chappers? No. Mainly for the I've wanted to, but I'm pretty sure it's the last thing he needs right now. Is people trying to talk to him. So yeah, I'm just holding off basically. You've got long fingers. I mean, yeah. I don't know what the average. I do know for a fact that my fingers on my left, this hand, are longer than my right hand by a little bit. I don't know if that means anything at all. Yeah. Do I follow any guitar YouTubers? Yeah, Pete Fawn, probably my favourite. You know, Phil X. Phil X was, I love Phil X. You know, quite a few. If you come to America, what state would you go to? All of them. I've never tried the bare knuckle greenies. I've never tried the bare knuckles, so I really can't say. Can I try and play the theme tune to Pingu? No. Probably copyright. Something like that, innit? Pingu on acid. Favourite Frusciante cover song? Too many. Too many to pick. I can't pick one. There's too many. What's the scale patterns you use most? It's just pentatonics. I just use pentatonics all the time. I don't really go outside of pentatonics. Thoughts on Gordon Smith guitars? They're good. They're really good. Do I like John Frusciante's solo stuff? Yes, very much so. What about a video on Omar? I don't really like Omar's playing. It doesn't really it doesn't really appeal to me as much as John's. So I can't really do that, sorry. There's a lot of questions popping up again that I've already answered. So if I don't answer your question, it means I've already answered it. Do I have perfect pitch? Nowhere near. No, I don't have perfect pitch. I'm not, you know, I'm not, you know, I don't have anything like that. I'm very average in every sense of the word. Do I rate Randy Rhoads? Yes, I do rate Randy Rhoads. And he's an absolute shame he didn't live very long. Any plans to work with Philippa Q? Not really, no. I'd like to, but I think she's too busy at this point in time, so. What city? Not a city. I think I've already answered that one. Thoughts on Arctic Monkeys? They're good. They're not really my kind of band, though. Do you like Liam Gallagher's solo stuff? Yes, I think some of it's really, really good. I don't know who he's writing with, but it's something that's really, really cool. Hard question alert. If you had to get rid of all your guitars and you could only keep which one, which would it be? That is a hard question, but has to be my white Strat because of reasons. It'd break me immensely to lose all my guitars but one. But if I had to keep one, if somebody put a gun to my head, I would rather die. Any plans to gig in the Northeast? I don't have any gigs, any gig plans at all. I'm kind of done at this point in time with trying to gig around here. I'm tired. I'm tired of it. It's just too much hard work. You ever been in a Chili Peppers cover band? No, but I've always wanted to be, but such is life. Do I think amp models will take place of real amps? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, they kind of are. They're a lot more, you know, easy to transport. But I don't know. I don't know. Time will tell. It's not for us to know that. Favourite Malmsteen lick is this one. I'll see if I can play it. My favourite Malmsteen lick would probably be this weird run. That would probably... Oh, I just turned on the DS2 again. That would probably be my favourite Malmsteen lick. Is there such thing as too much gear? No. Never. You can never have too many guitars, too many pedals, too many amps. Do I like Smashing Pumpkins? Kind of. Yes. Favourite tube amp is a Marshall Plexi. Any more ghostly happens in the house? Yeah, a few. Some weird things are going on. I don't get it. I don't get what they are. I'm a very skeptical believer, so we'll see what happens. What was that one? Do you ever have a guitar that you kick yourself apart with? Yeah, I've got loads. I've got quite a lot of guitars I got rid of that I shouldn't have got rid of. What do I think of Texas Specials? Texas Specials are really cool pickups. They're really, really good pickups. Should Simon Cowell be allowed to live? That is a hell of a question, and I would have to say no. I'm joking. But I don't like him. People like Simon Cowell are responsible for the cheapening of music, and it takes away the artistic side of it. It's just leaving the money side of it. There's no artistic side in Simon Cowell's world, and he's got a lot to answer for that. But he never will, and that's the problem. He's just breezes through, man. Millionaires. Who's a Japanese bloke behind me? Where? Is there a ghost? Do I have a bike? Yes, I do. Liam or Noel? It has to be Noel, just for the sus code. You got a Noel Gallagher song. I'm not going to comment on the Edge. He's not a guitarist in my radar, so I can't really say. Whoa, he's going quick. Kings of Leon. I like older Kings of Leon, not new Kings of Leon. Old Kings of Leon was great. King Crimson. Yes. Love King Crimson. Love Robert Fripp. Love Adrian Belew as well. Adrian Belew is a great, awesome, weirdo guitarist. Where is the Rory guitar now? I have no idea. That is one of my regrets, is I sold that one and I don't know where it is. I have no idea where the Rory Strat is. It's somewhere. Play some Rory Gallagher. I can't copyright. Greta Van Fleet I don't listen to. They just sound too much like Led Zeppelin. And if I want to listen to Led Zeppelin, I'll listen to them. Have you read the Book of Five Rings? Yes, I have. I have it literally there. So yeah, it's literally in this drawer. Play some blues. I kind of don't want to miss any comments though. Do I keep any Revelation guitars? I've kept a few, yeah. They've been very kind and they've given me a few guitars, yeah. But I only have one now. Am I a Stones fan? Kind of, but not a massive fan. Do I like German bands? It depends who they are. I don't really know many German bands. Crikey. What do I think of the code from modelling out? I didn't like the code. I did not like the Marshall code at all. Simon Cowell is poison to music. He is, exactly. Simon Cowell and all his kind are poison to music because it's just about the money and not the music. Diet Willie Dixon, yes I do. Thoughts on Foo Fighters? I love the Foo Fighters. Christmas. What do you think about? I've never. Oh, John Norum. I like John Norum. I know John Norum. I don't know the other person, but John Norum's a great guitarist. Have you ever been to Glastonbury? No. Too bourgeois. I'm too working class to fit in there. Dukes are not together anymore. No, Dukes Luder is over. Sadly. You should go on Dragon's Den. Yes, I'd like to market the fact that I play guitar. Get out. Favourite song you wrote? I don't know. The songs I wrote for people are my favourite songs. What do I think of the K system? I don't think the K system works. I hate the K system with a passion. I think it's stupid. And it's in C. Guitarists don't learn in the key of C. Crikey. Oh, okay. He's a guitarist in Megadeth. Okay, so I don't really listen to Megadeth, so I don't really know. Sorry. What's the best gig I ever saw? There's been a few. Chili Peppers at Hyde Park, Chili Peppers at Don Valley Stadium, Pearl Jam, Rise Against, System of a Down were awesome. Funeral for a Friend were awesome. Muse were awesome. I was looking at Candlebox were amazing. The Darkness were amazing. Joe Unshaw Taylor was amazing. I'm just looking at tickets. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, I don't know. I can't pick one. They're all great. Grunge or Britpop? Oh, I can't answer that one. If I had a spare £1,000, I wish, to spend on a guitar from today's market, what would it be and why? If I had a spare £1,000, I would ask Nick Oswald to build me a guitar. I know his guitars are a bit over that price, but if I had, I would get Nick to build a guitar. See if he would. What could I get for £1,000, Nick? Yeah, but I don't have that kind of money. I wish I did. It'd be nice. I'd be able to buy loads of guitars and MGs. But you know, such is life. Certainly makes things easier, but can corrupt you. Got to be careful. Got to be careful. As those comments froze again? Yes, they have. Your least favourite guitar brand? I don't really have one. I mean, there's guitar brands I don't get on with, like PRS, but it's not the fact I don't like them, it's just the fact that I don't get on with their necks. But I don't really have a brand of guitar that I would say, hate, so to say. I like them all. There are just like certain things that I have issues about. Kossoff or Page? Paul Kossoff for me. Joe Rogan talks about Miyamoto Musashi as if. What is the K system? Don't explain it. Don't go for it. Just forget it. Forget it exists. Saw 3 back in the day. Oh, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous of that. I would have loved to have seen them. PRS overpriced? I don't know if they're overpriced. I mean, some of the guitars that are out today are ridiculously priced. Like, if you think, like, Fender do like a 60s reissue custom shop Strat, and it's about £7,000, you could buy a Refind original for that price. So it doesn't really make much sense to me. Winter Gardens and Cleethorpes. Yeah, I played there. I played there a lot when it was there in my punk band days. Now I'm old and useless. What's the best guitar for under £200 that you have played? Squire Bullet. Squire Bullet. For under 200 quid, you cannot go wrong with a Squire Bullet. Absolutely amazing, amazing guitar. Dave, my favorite song is the one you wrote for a friend of yours who had passed away. Which one was that? Is that I don't know which one that is. Is it Never Fade? Because that was from my grandma. So. If I was to play one, oh, hang on, let's go back. If I could only play one Marshall amp, which Marshall would it be? MG or JCM 800? MG. Easy answer. MG. 800s are great, but the MG I prefer. Best guitar for under 200 quid. Yeah, I answered that, didn't I? What's your favourite acoustic guitar player? Probably John Butler. I'm trying to think of any others. I mean, I really like John Butler, and he pretty much plays 90% acoustic. I can't think of any others. What do I like about the necks? It's the kind of the sharp edges, and there's just something weird in the necks that just don't feel right. I don't know exactly what it is. I can't put my finger on it. They just don't feel right to me. PRS guitars just don't feel right to me. It's really, really weird. Guns N' Roses or Motley Crue? Guns N' Roses for me, please. Do you know the Marshall SV20? No. I don't actually. What wah pedal did John use before the Ibanez wah? He's always used the Ibanez wah. Mother's Milk onwards is always the Ibanez. Gary Moore. I miss Gary. Gary was amazing. There are not enough good words in the world to talk about Gary Moore as one of the most amazing guitar players of all time. Floyd Rose or what was that? Floyd Rose or Hardtail? Oh, if it was a choice between a Floyd Rose and a Hardtail, give me a Hardtail. I cannot abide Floyd Roses. They drive me insane. I don't get it. I'm too heavy-handed. Maybe, I don't know. Where you up, lad? Lost me plectrum again. Come back, plectrum. I need you. Les Paul or SG? Les Paul. It has to be a Les Paul. I do love SGs, but I like Les Pauls more. Paul Cosmos vibrato is heavenly. You are very right there. Yes. Advantage and disadvantage of scalp fretboard. I don't know. I mean, scalp fretboard is such a personal thing. It would have to come down to what you felt and what you liked, really. Floyd's do stay in tune. If you get a Floyd Rose set up right, they're incredible. But it's getting them set up right, and sometimes that can be a pain. That's really cool that his right arm is altered Miyamoto Musashi. That's really cool. Favorite Halal riff? I can't play it. Probably Green Heaven. I think that's Halal's. Or is it? Yeah, it is Halal's. I like Green Heaven. Oh, Black Eyed Blonde. Black Eyed Blonde, probably. Yeah, I like that. I don't know. One of them two. How would I cope being treated like a rock star? I don't know. I don't think I am a rock star. I don't feel I'm anything. I'm just a human being. You know what I mean? I'm not special. You know, I'm not anything. You know, I'm a dysfunctional human being. I'm a broken human being, if anything. You know what I mean? Let's not go down that route, Dave. Phil Lynott. I love Phil Lynott. One of the best frontmen and bass players that's ever lived and walked the earth. One of the coolest guys you've ever seen. Do I like painting? I like watching people paint, but I can't paint. I've always wanted to be really good at art and drawing, and I'm rubbish at it. So, yeah, I'll just stick to guitar. Oasis sound on a budget. Which amp should I buy? Boss Katana! You broken old record, David! I don't know. What's that, sorry? Okay. Oh, what's going on here? It keeps freezing. The comments don't seem to move right today. I think the internet's naff. Paris necks are very wide. They are very wide. Maybe it's that. Maybe they are too wide. I don't know. $412 or $212. $412. If you're going to give me the choice of a choice between them two, it's going to be a $412. Do I like Brian May's guitar? Yes. The Red Special's wicked. Does Elliott Smith? Not really a lot, but he's very cool. Very tragic human being. Do I need sunglasses? No. Well, unless it's really bright day, then yes. If it's really sunny and it's getting my eyes, yes, please. Am I going to Rage Against the Machine reunion? No, but the tickets are too expensive. I can't afford that. Thoughts on my buddy Valentine? I don't have any thoughts on him. I don't listen to him, so. Have you heard Ida May? No, I have not. What's the one song you still... Oh, come back. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Sorry. Do Skype lessons. You will make a fortune. I don't know about that, but I am going to do Skype lessons at some point. Ever played an Epiphone Dot? Yes, but I prefer the Sheratons to the Dots. Myself. I like the Dots more than the Sheratons. That comment. Who are all these people? I've just noticed this. There's a lot of the same comment coming through from all these weird channels. Now, you ain't people. Or are you? I just realised this. Who are you? Am I going to have to go through blocking every single one of these? Do I use fast fret? No. I just realised this. Has this been going on the whole stream? Oh, no. Is this where all these weird reoccurring questions are coming from? The copying questions. Yeah, it's weird. Well, we're at the 2-hour mark now, so I'm going to have to get off in a minute. Who is it? Is it just one person with like multiple channels or something? This is really weird. I didn't notice this. It's actually bothering me quite a lot. I don't know who's real. See, this is the problem with live streaming. Like, you get idiots who ruin it by going, oh, we can just spam it. I wish I'd noticed this earlier. Sorry, people of the tube. I didn't realise. I really didn't realise. I'm so sorry. We're on every live stream. Oh, God. Why do people do it? What are they going to gain from this? It's so dumb. It's so dumb. I'm glad you're real. I don't understand. I don't understand the trolls of YouTube. I will never click with it. I know, but I do feel responsible for it. So I do apologise for these spamming people. Everybody, I'm sorry. Yeah. I thought it's weird, man. It's just these geeks with no lives. I know how to work a computer! Well, aren't you brilliant? Let's get you down the dike and drown you. I don't... I get sick of it. Thank you very much for the €3. Thank you very much indeed. I appreciate it. They're just everywhere, aren't they? They're just everywhere. I don't know who to answer now. It's kind of freaking me out. This is weird. This is really weird. Okay. Let's see if we can get rid of some of these idiots when they pop up. Their name is Russian to answer them. Okay. That's one. Got one. Okay, that's one reported. They'll go. Sorry, everyone. Sorry about this. There's probably like 1,000,000 of them. That's another one gone. There's another. This is ridiculous. So many of them. Okay, I'm just gonna hide them. Thank you. I didn't miss that. Thank you for the £5. Justice 100 for win. I really appreciate doing the live. Thank you very much. Thank you. I was enjoying it until I realised there's idiots trying to ruin stuff. I can't hide some of these. This is really freaky, man. Why do they do it? What the hell is wrong with people? I've got a great idea. Let's just do this because we've got no lives. Okay. You need to block them. I'm doing it. Keep playing. Thank you. Thank you for the €5. Got you. Go away. Come on, give me the option. Oh, people, what? Oh no, what's happened here? If my YouTube channel disappears, I think we know why. I need to catch up. I'm doing my best. I think I've got a few of them, but I don't understand why I do it. It's just stupid. It makes me just go, well, I can't do this. There, got you. You're another one. Okay, that's another one gone. That's another one, aren't you? You're another. They're everywhere. They're like a plague. Oh no, I do need to get some kind of moderator here because this is ridiculous. These morons. You think they'd have better things to do with their lives. Because I don't know what questions are real now and what aren't. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. I'll try and get back on track, but it's really stressing me out. It really bothers me. Sorry, everyone. I'm sorry for silly people. I think I've got rid of quite a few of them. Oh, my neck side work. Yeah, so I do apologise for those people ruining it. I didn't realise. I'm sorry. So I hope it hasn't ruined it too much. I hope, there's still been something in there. You have a guitar with the neck shaved off. Yeah, I mean, well, this doesn't have any finish. I've done it to a few. No, but I wish I'd noticed it before. I could have maybe done something about it better. A bit silly, really, of me. I just thought they were normal questions. I didn't even twig onto the names. I just see the questions as they go. The stupidity of certain humans is beyond my brain. Video on techniques and mechanics. I will do a video on that at some point. I mean, I don't really know what to do about it, but yeah. I think I've got rid of them, yeah. Do you prefer neck position on your pickup? Yeah, neck pickup on a Strat. You can't really go wrong. Oh, crikey. Hang on a minute. Thank you for the $5, the Metal God. Will you do clinics in the future? I would love to do guitar clinics. I would love to do that. Maybe one day. Plexi Drive Deluxe any good? I don't know. Never tried one. I do not know. That's something, isn't it? I think I got another. Floods in the area? No, there's no floods in my area. How many watts do you need for gig in a solid state? I don't know. It varies, you know. I would say 50 is a good one. That's probably the little you could go. But saying I had a gig with 30 watt solid state amps and never worked. Jimmy's Fuzz was a fuzz overdrive. Jimmy's Fuzz was a heavily modified thing by Roger Mayer, so it wasn't actually a fuzz face. Excuse me, everyone. Oh, crikey. Thank you very much, James Mindoy, for the £10. Thank you very much. They've been watching your site for a few years and appreciate your time you give. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you very much indeed. Yeah, you're another one. Bye-bye. I don't know how to... Well, there's no point now. I'm going to have to come off live streaming in a moment because it's getting late. So I'm going to have to wind up soon. I'm going to answer... Oh, okay, I'm going to definitely answer that one. It's Nick! Hello, Nick! Talk to me about Oswald 2020 specs. Better start planning early on. Okay. Cheers, Nick. And always thank you for this and that and those two over there. I am forever grateful. Thank you. Okay. We've got another troll thing. Weird creatures. Hi, Nick again. Okay, that's another one, isn't it? I'm getting absolutely really cheesed off with these names. Come back. You're getting deleted before you go anywhere further. Go away, weirdos. Hey, I've got a great idea. Let's annoy everybody on YouTube by spamming everybody. God, they're clever. They're the kind of people that, like, if you ever met them in person, they're like, sorry, I'm so sorry. It's like, get a life, man. Go outside, breathe the air, listen to the trees, listen to the birds. Breathe. Sorry, what was that? Any idea I can do with a guitar neck? It's too big for me. Yeah, you can sand it down. It's a program that sends more. Okay, it's infinite. Okay, so there's basically nothing I can do about it. I hate school. How can I make it better? You can't, sadly. I just didn't go. That's what I did, but I can't advocate that. But that's what I did. I just didn't go. But I had my own reasons for not going to school, and it was beyond it being horrible. It was horrible for different reasons for me. YouTube should do a lot of things that they don't do. Is 15 watts too much for a tube amp in a house? It depends. It can be, depending on the amp. If you've got a massive volume, you're normally okay. Will I come to Turkey? I think is that a bot or are you a human? I no longer know. Just get through school as best you can. Yes, exactly. That is exactly it. And on that, oh, thank you very much for the one, whatever that is. I don't know what that currency is, but thank you very much, Alan David. Thank you. So I'm going to end there, everybody. Sorry about the trolls debacle. Sorry about that. Very annoying, and they have no lives and they're pathetic. But thank you very much for watching the live stream, everybody. Hope I answered some of your questions right, and hope there's something in there you kind of take away from this. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm a little bit annoyed at that. I didn't realise that. I'm annoyed at myself for not noticing that. So, but yeah, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I'll see you again I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a video done for Friday, but I do have a song for you for Friday. So if I don't get a video done for Friday, there'll be a song up. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Thanks for your patience with the idiots and stuff. I didn't realise. I'll be more vigilant next time I do one of these things, and I'll try my best to kind of try and keep on top of it and stuff. So, thank you very much. So thank you very much, and now I've got to figure out how to end the live stream because I can never remember. But yeah, thank you all so much, and yeah, I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much indeed. I'm gonna go and kind of de-stress myself a bit, and thank you. Cheers. Thank you.